In the industry today, people are very used to using these, say process simulators. It's very embedded in the process today. At a desktop level, it might be a process engineer doing a quick what-if study, or it could be your planning and team, making vectors for their, plan coming up for the next month. We see our clients facing a lot of those challenges where, maybe they put in the effort to set up a model. Knowledge, comes in, comes out, and now that model stays on the shelf and they're not continuing to get value out of it. All of those challenges, we are trying to use machine learning to inject what we already know today. How can we get AI to help us clean up that data? So that's really where we're going, which is how do we get the best of both worlds of these first principle based models and layering on better predictions by also seeing real-time data and coming up with, say, like a machine learning surrogate model that's really kind of where the industry wants to go. And our developers are learning a lot from the C3 developers of how do we approach these problems, when we're looking at different machine learning algorithms to be able to automatically detect that, hey, what is the health of this system? And so it's been a very great learning experience, I think, for us, while also bringing a lot of value. It's not just kind of an R&D experiment happening outside. We are learning a lot because this is really a problem that we know our clients are facing. And we are well placed from our background, from our domain expertise and working with this for so long to come out with a really good solution. I've been very impressed though with C3, with kind of the methodology as well of helping us step through even from the very beginning of how do we define what the use case is, what is the business value that we are trying to capture to help make sure that whatever it is that we're designing makes sense. My experience working with C3 has been extraordinary. I think, very high quality people who are very engaged and excited for what they do. And that has really come through because the problem that we are trying to solve is not an easy one. Working with C3 has allowed us to really hone in and focus and say, okay, what is the solution that we want to put in our resources to actually get to a solution that's going to bring value? Having C3 there in the picture to help figure out, well, how do we actually do this has been very valuable, and I would like to see that grow.